Welcome friends into the part 3 Decode Genuine Homeopathy. So friends, congratulate to you because you are watching me continuously. That means you are interested in the genuine homeopathy. So find out the inner passion of your homeopathy, not only the homeopathy but the Hahnemannian homeopathy. And friends, think over that what master did in his throughout the life. We need to understand it. As I said in the last session about the homeopathy and homeopathic law of similia similibus curantur. So before we going to understand it, what actually the law of similia, we already discussed about like cures like and all these things. We need to understand what the master's contribution in that. We need to understand what the master is in the history of medical science, not only into the homeopathy, but all the medical sciences. Those 4 persons in the medical history, we never miss all these persons because they changed the whole era of medical science. The impact of these 4 persons on the medical sciences is too much. So one of them is a Hippocrates, that everybody knows about him. What he stated a laws related to the clinical examinations and his observations and pathological conditions. So his successor Galen, we call it as a disseminator, he spreads the thinking and thought process of Hippocrates into the masses, into the medical fraternity. After that, Paracelsus, who is the analytical man who analyzes the chemical and physical properties of medicines and introduced into the world. So after that, so this was then base of medical sciences by these 3 persons. But friends, we need to understand another one person who did a lot, so very bigger contribution into the medical science, that no one can do it. So that we need to understand him first. Then we are going to understand what he want to say. What he want to say to the medical world or into the humanity. He didn't say that you can treat his own way only. He discovered the various methods of treatments also. So friends, I would like to told you about that. What is the contribution of Master Hahnemann in the medical science? So he discovered a very huge amount of data of symptoms. So no one can did ever in the history of medical science or in the homeopathy also. What he did, so as everybody knows about that, Master Hahnemann discovered or tried or experimented with China for the production of the symptoms like intermittent fever, and since then he understood that so law of similia works. He never discovered the law of similia, it is an eternal law, but he utilizes it. So friends, we need to understand this also. So after understanding of this pattern, the effects of drugs, so drugs having effects on the body, when we are prescribed, we are given to the any organisms, he produces the various kinds of symptoms on the body, various kinds of effects in the body. So friends, so Master Samuel Hahnemann is the only one person throughout his life. He discovered, he experimented with 99 remedies, 99 drugs. What he did is that he collected the data of a symptom from these thousands of patients, thousands of provers, and collected in the Materia Medica Pura and the Chronic Disease in his books. And what he did there, he is the only person who introduced another sphere of symptom to the medical science. Nowadays also, medical doctors and the professions from each and every side, they never give too much importance to the subjective symptoms. We are not giving too much importance to the subjective symptoms, but Master Hahnemann collected the lakhs of symptoms of subjective type along with the objective symptoms. and he has the only one person who said to the world, he said to the medical fraternity, you need to concentrate onto the subjective symptoms of the disease along with the objective signs. Why he said it? Because at that time genetics was not that much developed, but his observation, he is the very great experimenter, he is the great observer, he is the analyst, he has the ability of this all the Hippocrates, the Paracelsus and the Galen, and along with his own contribution into the medical science. So friends, he had observed the various effects of drugs into the form of subjective symptoms along with the objective symptoms. So what he did with that subjective symptoms and what of with the objective symptoms? So nowadays, because of due to the genetics, we better understand what he want to say. He said the process of individualization means every person has his own interpretations or own his reflection or reaction to the any stimuli, any injurious effect to the body. So if we gather the data from this individualization process, we need to individualize the patient, we are able to treat the patient with these subjective symptoms also. So that friends, Master Hahnemann is the only person who gave the importance of subjective symptoms. That means genetic symptoms and phenotypic symptoms. Nowadays we understand it that this means, so genetic symptoms are the symptoms of a person who are very unique to him, but phenotypic symptoms are very specific, very common symptoms. But subjective symptoms are those symptoms, they are the symptoms of patients only, they are the symptoms of individual only. So we need to focus on that. So in his book Organ of Medicine, in the 6th edition, not only the 6th edition but each and every edition, he always want to explain you, he always want to focus all of you onto the law of similia, because the law of similia is the base of homeopathy, where the tower of homeopathy is standing. But we peoples are not following this law of similia. We are following, but we are misinterpreting by our own means, by our own explanations. So in this sense, I want to aware you about that. So after his provings, after his analysis and after his observations, so he said that if the drug has ability to produce the symptoms, this means there are effects of drugs on the body, that means the primary action. So there are primary effects on the body. And another thing that he want to express, that if person is suffering from any kind of disease, so body reacts same. So there is a reaction of body is important. The effect of disease and the effect of medicine is the very important thing. So in the Organon of Medicine, Master Hahnemann aware about this thing also. What he want to say you? He want to say medical science is difficult to find out the exact cause of diseases except in the infectious diseases. But we are gathering, we are observing it, there are a specific reactions of the body in each and every injury or any stimuli. That means in the both the conditions, body effects are very important, either into the disease manifestations or into the drug manifestations. So that he collected the data of primary action of the drug on the body, which is very much similar to the reaction of the patients whenever he is suffering from disease conditions. So he is trying to utilize these symptoms in the law of Newton, that is every action and reactions are equal and opposite in reaction. So that is our base of homeopathy, the primary action and secondary action. So in this sense, he said that if we remove the totality of symptoms by applying the correct similimum, that means we have cure. But if we treat it partially, that means we are palliating it. So in this sense, he is giving or he is advising you that, so it is a very factual science. When you are observing the effects of the symptoms during disease, that means you have also a data of same drug which is having same type of symptom or same type of reflection of the patients, and he used these things into the therapeutic way, so that Master Hahnemann introduced to the world the only new, very unique method and very factual, very scientific method to treat the patients. Most of the time they criticizes the homeopathy, means homeopathy treats the symptom, not the disease. But Hahnemann's observation is that when we are removing the effects of the disease, that means we have cure. So friends, don't get afraid, don't get worried about that, the criticisms that occurred in the various peoples, they criticizes that. So don't worry that more 2000 years are required for the scientists to tell that earth is round. So don't be worried about that. Don't be hesitate to express your observations. It is a very scientific explanation. It is not a hypothesis. It is the Hahnemann's observation. It is the Hahnemann's experimentation. But it is the role of we peoples to become his good follower. It is a true follower that he always try to say they are the genuine practical homeopath. Thank you.